What is up, everybody? It's the Game Dex here. We are live. We are live with our Pokemon Emerald, Deathless, Hardcore, Nuzlocke. Put all the words you want into it because it is all of those things. Let's get it. Let's get it. I know it's a little bit different of a day than we're used to. We don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but I'm not available tomorrow. So we got to rock out. We got to be strong. We got to do our best today. Like I said, I'm not available tomorrow, not available Friday, not available Saturday, not available Sunday. So it's going to be a little bit of a break until our next stream. So I want to be strong. I want to do great, reach a new personal best in today's stream. Hopefully. I mean, we're almost there. We're almost there, but the fight is insane. Not available tomorrow. Yo, Rare Candy, welcome on in. I am not available tomorrow. It is my anniversary with my girlfriend, 6 years, so we're gonna spend the day together. So listen, it's got some importance to me. All right, our level cap is 33. Whew. I feel like Ice Beam would be really good. You gonna play stream Smash Bros tomorrow? Nice. I can't stream Smash Bros. I can only play it with my friends. I genuinely don't have fun with that game unless the sole purpose is to have fun with my friends. Bum 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 bum. Alrighty, so I'm gonna be honest. From how it looks, we kind of have some options for our next month. Do we want Castform? Do we think Castform is good? I could go Feebas as well. Goldeen, I don't really care for. Kecleon, I don't really care for. Oddish is interesting. How many grass types do I really have? Actually, we can figure this out at the next... We can figure this out up ahead. That's my... Because that's going to be an important deciding factor. What's your main character I'm good at? Good at is not a word I would use, but the character I have the most fun playing is most definitely Kirby. Kirby, and then I like having fun with Little Mac. Because the whole point of, like, when I play Little Mac is I'm not trying to win. I'm solely trying to knock everyone else off the map. And if I fall, I fall. It is what it is. Kirby, I try a little bit more, but I do have fun playing Kirby. Alright. So, the thing I wonder... Do you not have any repels? That's interesting. King K. Rool and Bowser. Interesting. Yo, Freddy Fazbear's. Thank you for the sub. Foxy Guy Shorts, welcome on in to the stream. Part of me wants to pick up... Oh, I'd have to get a coin case. How do I get a coin case? Is it from... Can I get a coin case in here? Young lady next door, okay. Because part of me wonders if getting Ice Beam would be worth it. It's not you, right? No. Oh, shoot. I have to deliver... Is this the one that you're like, deliver mail? Gotta go. It's very late, so I'll see you in a few days. All right. Appreciate you for popping in. It is mail. All right. We're not going to worry about that right now. Yo, Ghost. Welcome on in. We're not going to worry about that quite right now. Been a long time because track. Hey, well... Appreciate you for being here today. You're a YouTuber too? Nice. This is potentially going to be our personal best. So, I'm full on, like, super trying right now. I'm super locked in for this. And I want to pass our best. 118. 119 is all the way up. So like I said, we have a few options. I could go for Oddish, which I didn't look at all my grass types. Because why would I? Why would I be smart with that? But it's okay. Yo, Marcos! Welcome on in. Let me guess. You're going to tell me it's your birthday today. I'm not going to fall for it today. It's April Fool's. You can't prank me. Alright, this isn't the new route yet. This is still 118. Which I already have an encounter at. Bum, 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 bum. Whew. Speaking of a glimmer. You're not going to do that? Okay. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Like I said, I'm going for the PB today. Be super sick. I bet you'll find a shiny. I mean, so like, at the same time, I don't know if I want to find a shiny. Yo! Thank you for the $2 super chat. Give away all my Pokemon. I am not going to be able to do that. We're doing a deathless Nuzlocke and I need my Pokemon. But I appreciate the $2 super chat. You go to school tomorrow, but guess what? And then... guess what? And then after of tomorrow, you're going to go to New Jersey. Nice. Route 123. Hold up. What is at Route 123? What is at Route 123? Is there a Pokemon? Is there a good mon? Gloom, Oddish, Shuppet. Hold up. Could I pull the Oddish here? And then get a potential Tropius? You know, I don't hate that idea. The only thing I fear... Oh, Pi, welcome on in. I look like a Gloom? Wild statement. Wild statement. What are these Mons levels? That would be my biggest fear. And, like, what if I don't even get to encounter a Pokemon? So I would get Tropius or... Castform. Interesting thoughts. Interesting thoughts. What is... I'm going to pull up Route 123. 123, just to see what these mons could be. Gen 3. What level are the trainers? Okay, this is Emerald. Those are rematches. She could have a Castform. She could also be these people with the Roselias. I don't know if I want to risk this. I don't have a fire type on my team. Alright. I'm nervous. I'm so unbelievably nervous here. There's no one else this could be. This dude could be the Mawile guy. This could be the dude with 5 Pokemon. This could be just the person with the Absol, and this person has the Roselia and the Gloom. Roselia and Gloom. If this is Roselia and Gloom, if you lead Roselia, I'll go short stack. Okay, not the trainer spread I was expecting. You're the Absol. I think we're fine. I just headbutt. Solid damage. Whoo! Okay. You quick attack, but we shouldn't. Oh, that's a crit. Ah, that did so much damage. I mean, we weren't risking a feint, so, like, that's fine, but okay. Okay, you can chill. You can chill. Alright. Good job. Good job, short stack. I could avoid that trainer. Perfect. Okay, you are without a doubt the person with the Roselia and Gloom. Found a revive, but that doesn't do us anything. Whew, I'm so incredibly nervous because of how close we are to a personal best. The Hondu Berry. I don't know what that does, but thank you. The Palm Egg Berry. I know what a Palm Egg Berry does. What about you? I have not. Sorry, I don't have a good phrase to lock in. All right, I do want to avoid this person. And I want to nab some berries. Qualot? These are EV increasing berries. Interesting. Because of us using rare candies, we don't gain as many EVs, so honestly, potential. Potential. I don't know how I'd go about them, though. That's what I'm so scared to, like, invest in some of these things. And then not, like, use them properly. Hondu is special attack. Pomeg is HP. Who do I want to get HP on? That's not what I meant to do. Alright, goodbye, Barry. It's okay. It's okay. We'll still make these work. These berries are really nice. Like I said, I'm not 100% certain who I want to use them on, but we'll make it work. And this one, more palm egg. Okay. Okay, okay. Hi, Foxy. Hi. Palm egg berry. You know, something that, like, would like the HP. Maybe I don't use these right now, because, like, something like a whale murder might actually like the HP a lot. Alright, let's fully take a look. HP, defense, special attack. I wish I had the attack one. Unfortunately, I don't. And that makes me a little bit... Like, if I had the attack one, I feel like I would probably use it. Okay. Oh, that's a little unfortunate that we don't get to get an encounter right now. Okay. I mean, it's not the most shocking thing. It's just a tad bit disappointing. Okay. Well, back to actually making progress in the game. Bum, 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 bum. I do have some news. I'm going to have to quickly step away right before 7 o'clock, but it will just be like a couple minutes. Berries! Citrus berries! Citrus berries is huge. You know, if I actually used my berries, I would not have lost our attempt that got this far. Because I died to a critical hit. But if I just citrus berried up, I would have lived. Without a doubt. Okay. Okay. I just gotta play better. That's all I gotta do. Use my items more effectively. And we're making it to the next gym leader. Which is level 33, so I gotta be a little bit careful with my levels. Look away. Thank you. Alright. Route 119. Do I want Do I want Castform? Do I think Castform is good? Let's see. Pokemon, Emerald, Nuzlocke, tier list. What does professional Nuzlockers rank some of these mons? They actually have Aggron pretty high, which is a little shocking to me. Blossom and Vileplume rank decently high, but I can get them on another route. Tropius, decent. Castform is all the way in the F tier. So, you know, maybe... Maybe Castform is not a good mon. Yeah. We are seeing some, like, hard Castform hate. Oh wait. This one has Castform in B tier. Same tier as Tropius. Where's Banette at? Banette's in the same tier as well. I kind of want to try for Castform. I think it'd be fun. Like, call me crazy. Like, feel free to. Like, you can call me crazy. I won't mind. I only have 2 repels. I gotta make these 2 repels really worth it. I can't tell which way this person's looking. That's a joke. They did not turn until the moment I walked. Alright. Oh, you got Wurmple? We got a short stack here. Bang. Alright, like I said, we gotta be a little careful about our levels. Like, obviously things like our Manectric is gonna be used against the gym. There's also potential for our water types as well. So like I said, a little careful. Linoon could show up if we don't have a better mon as an option. But I don't think I'll use Linoon as much against the gym trainers. So I think it's fine getting you decently raised up. Beautyfly. Alright, we just headbutt. Yo, the flinch. Massive flinch. I'm just headbutting again. Not risking the miss of tackle. Ooh, that's a lot. So I don't really want to battle any of these trainers. Okay. Toss. Protein. Let's use on you. We can toss these, like, X items. Like, they really aren't going to matter that much. Super Repel is going to get us to Castform. Like I said, I want to see, like, some of these weird mons pop off. And Castform would be, like, really cool. Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion. You have Wingles. I'm seeing your highs, Foxy. I'm seeing your highs. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Okay, that's fine. Is it though? That's another citrus berry. Okay. Ooh, Silk Scarf. Let's lock in. Let's pick up the citrus berry. Lepa berries. Okay, that was worth it. For sure. For sure. Almost got pulled into a battle there. Okay, I only have one more super repellent left. Give that to you. Okay, super repel, I'm gonna need you to carry me. I'm gonna need you to carry me here. An elixir works perfect. Yo, Morse. Morsquin? Morsquin? Hope I'm not pronouncing your name incorrectly. Alright, let's go! We're gonna get a Castform! Probably the first ever person to be happy about pulling up with a Castform, but quit the Castform hate. Quit the Castform hate. We're gonna make it work in our deathless hardcore Nuzlocke. Alright. It's Breloom. It's Breloom. It's all about Breloom. I'm gonna have to battle one of these, right? Yeah. Okay. We go here. What's the kid doing here? Trying not to lose. That's what I'm doing here. Bum, 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 bum. Team Aqua Grunt. Okay, perfect. Carvana. Just gonna hit you with a Mach Punch. We're gonna take a little bit of chip. Perfect. Not too much, not too much. Yo, random! Welcome on in. Listen. We're this close to personal besting right here. We're this close. Zubat! Of course. Of course it's a Zubat. That's okay. I have a game plan. We go into our Gyarados, hopefully on the Supersonic. Too many meetings. Now don't die. I'm trying. I'm trying. On the Confuse Ray. I knew it was coming. Because now I can safely swap into our Manectric on the Wing Attack that is weakened because of Intimidate. Astonish. That works too. Spark! Bang! Poochyena. Honestly, not what I was expecting. We just go back into our Breloom. Odor Sleuth. Oh no, you're gonna hit me. Wow, you're gonna hit me next turn. Who would have guessed? Bang. Alright. Split the experience pretty decently. See, I'm learning these professional Nuzlocking tools. I am learning some of these professional Nuzlocke tools, like splitting experience, and all this. I feel like I'm getting half decent at Nuzlocking. As I say this, I am now jinxing myself completely like crazy. And we're gonna get quadruple critical hit by the Grovyle. And it's gonna just knock me out. Carvana. That's fine. We are going to be pushing the level limit with Breloom just a tad. Just a tad. The level cap is 33, but we're not bringing Breloom into the Winona fight, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, we can dodge this. Yo, Luke, welcome on in. You're popping in at the perfect moment because we are nearing our personal best. Honestly surprised you're still standing in a randomizer tournament in top 8. Yo, that's sick. That's sick. Go. You got to keep going. Got to finish strong. That's fine. I am so nervous. I'm so unbelievably nervous. Like, all of me doesn't want to lose before the May fight, but the May fight's going to be scary. All right. What is Shelly looking like? She leads Carvana, who can't do a thing. What is this Carvana moveset? Screech and Crunch. Why is... Oh, Stab, that's why. Into Mighty Anna. What the heck is that? Mad the team isn't that good. It's a mystery how you've won against 2 Volcarona so far. Because they weren't expecting the greatness. They weren't expecting the greatness. Alright. Alright. This is a major boss fight, so I cannot, like, take it too easy. I cannot take it too easy, but it's not that big of a threat. Here goes. Good luck, random. Or do you mean for me? If you mean for me, well... But if you're talking about you, good luck to you. This fight really, for me... this isn't the threatening fight. This is not the threatening fight just yet. I think this fight we're pretty solid, and we're going to do just fine. You're happy? Here's a happy face. Appreciate it. We just Mach Punch here. You're ahead. Alright, well, you get a little bit of a breather then. And see, like I said, this fight's not a threat. We win, we grab our Castform. Hopefully it's a good Castform. And we get the Castform as our encounter for this route. You know what, random, for you placing in top 8, this one gets to be the random mon. Which kind of works perfect because we get to randomly choose which weather we wanted to take control of. So I think it works. It's been going on for a week. Okay, that's insane. But you've had a lot of luck with how easy planning was with your opponents. Nice, nice. I always appreciate it. Like, from playing so much Draft League, I always appreciate when the opponents are so easy to schedule with. So, that's good. Now, my entire tournament in a Draft League takes over the course of months, but pretty similar. Alright. Alright. Let's take a look at our Castform, first and foremost. The Mystic Water, I do remember about this. And you just... Okay. Okay. Want to know the team? Sure. Sure. Send it my way. Send it my way. We pull the Castform. The nickname Random. It is captured. And it is Sassy Nature, which is plus special defense minus speed. So not insanely good, but like we can make it work. All right. Okay. How do we go about this? I mean, Manectric is... Let's actually store most of our Pokemon. First, let's grab all my items. Item, take. You can keep that. Item, take. Yeah, I'll take the Oranberry. And you can keep the soft sand, actually. Maybe. I might actually give it the Mystic Water here. Mystic Water might be the play. Because of Slugma. Which I guess it's doing similar amounts. But I don't have to worry about missing. Alright. I mean, the good news is when... Yo, Tony, welcome on in. Let me deposit the Mons that I don't guarantee have on the team. Move items. You have the black glasses. What item do you have? The Oranberry, okay. We're going to take the Mystic Water and bag that as well. Okay. So the good news for us is killing Pelipper should bring in Slugma. Like, Slugma, neither Mon has anything super effective. So I'm pretty sure it goes Slugma next. Then Slugma we can just beat with Marshtomp. And then Marshtomp baits out a Leaf Blade from what's its face? I kind of like Nuzleaf as a potential option. It's really not doing much. It's really not doing too much, but it does take both Leaf Blade and oh, but your wait, your special defense is not great. All right, hold the phone. I actually have to go to the bathroom. I'll look at your team. You know, I actually don't hate the team. Fast Electrode, Umbreon, Wish Pass is pretty sick. Venomoth can set up. Contrary, Lurantis is pretty sick. Alchemy's not bad. Alchemy's not bad. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But I am going to quickly pull a Be Right back. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Give me a second. Give me a second. If we can get Magneton, also potentially a solid pick. But like I said, give me a second. We're back. I've made it back. Okay. We'll be right back. Yo! Galgali, welcome on in. Okay, so what we were doing, we were looking up Magneton's levels. What moves do they have? Grovyle has Bug, Grass, Screech, and Pursuit, and the only one really going off of Screech is Fury Cutter, which, if Magnemite evolves by then, actually kind of likes that damage. Level 30, so we would get a Magnezone. That first opponent kind of has a nice team as well. Galvanized, like, Explosion, just to blow up. How many Wurmples do I have? Just the one. Just the one. We're playing with Dupe's Claws, so I don't have to worry about multiple. Alright. We can make this one. We can make them work. How else do we want to play? So Fury Cutter, Leaf Blade. I really want to be able to tank Leaf Blades. What moves do you have? Light Screen. Hold up. This might be a Dustox fight. So, like, you're a Wurmple collector? Well, we have our Dustox, and we'll add Dustox to the team for this one. Like I said, Glimma should be able to handle the Pelipper one-shots. And then Marshtomp should be able to handle the Slugma pretty fine. Maybe I should add one potential Mon for the Slugma. One more. Do you... Wait, we can teach you Surf. Actually, what level do you guys evolve? Carvanha. Level 30. I don't hate it. What about Wilmer? Level 40. Okay. I kind of want to go Sharpedo. Did I see the rocket ship? I did not see the rocket ship. I've been inside. Yo, the Great Papyrus. You just bought a Nintendo DSi to play Pokemon. You've never played it. Yes, I know it's crazy, but was wondering what's the best game to start on. I mean, Gen 3 isn't bad. Gen 3 is not bad. Any Gen 4 game's not bad as well. Like, if you want to go Platinum, Platinum's not a bad choice. I'll be honest. Really, there's not really a bad choice. But, like, if you got a DSi, like, Platinum's a pretty good Mon. Or, pretty good Mon. Pretty good option. Alright. What's something Pokemon I should learn on the piano? Any champion battle music. Any champion battle music. And then I'm gonna throw Breloom on. Just for, Mach Punch. Alright. Alright, let's go. You were thinking Pokemon Pearl. So, I'll be honest, if you're going to go Gen 4, I would just say Platinum. Platinum is, like, the same game, but better. And it fixes a lot of the issues that, Diamond and Pearl had. Any specific, like, a favorite? I mean, Blue and Fire Red and Leaf Green. I love the Fire Red and Leaf Green soundtrack. But yeah. Pearl has a couple issues that they, like, fixed in Platinum. Speed of the game being one of them. But overall, I mean, you can't really go wrong. I like Gen 3. Emerald's nice. Emerald's really good. Fire Red and Leaf Green I would describe as the most Pokemon-y Pokemon games. They're not the most anything crazy story-wise, but, like, they feel very Pokemon. Do you get a water move? I mean, I guess you get Surf. But the original, if you're talking original, like red and blue and yellow, meh, I'm not a big fan of, like, Gen 1 and Gen 2. because they have better versions. If you want to play the Johto region, just go Heart Gold or Soul Silver. Although those aren't my most favorite games. There's some issues that they didn't fix. But overall, they're fine games. Okay. I'm not losing here. This is where we last lost, was this upcoming fight. And I am terrified. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. I think we can play a little bit aggressive with the levels as well. Like, Dustox is not showing up to Winona, so I could just level up Dustox to 33. What's the deal with Mystery Dungeon? You've heard some people absolutely love those games. Don't you play as Pokemon? I love Mystery Dungeons. Or I love Mystery Dungeon. If you love, like, those dungeon types of games, 100% go for it. I will say, I think those games do slightly get better if you're more used to the Pokemon you're using. Okay, I'm gonna be aggressive with these two levels. Because I can. How do we want to itemize this? How do we want to itemize this? Mystic Water, I'm going to actually give... Oh, wait. No, I'm going to give the Mystic... Nope, not use. You guys will play Plat first? Yeah, Platinum's a solid game. And then if you want to go Mystery Dungeon, you can go Darkness Time or the third version, which is the more complete version, Explores the Sky, which has all of the Gen 4 Pokemon in them. So it kind of, like, fits perfectly with Gen 4. Okay, you just don't have a water move. That's okay. That's okay. We'll teach you a water move. I'd love to teach Thunderbolt, but I don't know to who yet. Yeah. Okay, any other items that, like, stand out to me? Sylph Scarf, no one has a normal move like that, do they? I guess you do? I guess you do. Although, I think I have better usage out of Citrus Berry. I'm gonna give a Citrus Berry to you. A Citrus Berry to you. And a Citrus Berry to you. I don't think Glimma needs anything. But I'll give it an Oran Berry just in case. But I don't foresee me having to go. If I had a magnet, I would definitely go that. Okay, we're locked in. We're locked in. This fight is the furthest we've ever gotten. My alarm is about to go off, so let me stop that. I'm just reminding myself I need to be ready at 7 o'clock for something. And I'll have to quickly step away then. But we're good until then. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Ugh, I don't want to lose. Okay, free item. An elixir. I could also surf around here. Okay, let's do this. I wasn't expecting right there. I thought it was the next ledge, but let's do this. Alright, that's all the opponents. Okay, I only checked out the first week. But we're going to get this personal record right here. How much stronger have I gotten since the second attempt? Hopefully quite a bit stronger. Hopefully mentally stronger as a Nuzlocker may. You beat me before? What? Huh? This website's completely lying to me. This website literally is saying Pelipper lead. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. I mean, in this situation, every single time, we were always planning on, like, doing the swap. You do harden. Okay. That wants me to lean surf. Let's go. Okay. It's Grovile time. It's Grovile time. I am going to swap into our Giratina, obviously. Eat this Leaf Blade pretty well. Yep, yep. And I am going to set up the light screen. We're going to go into our Pokemon. Go into you. You do pursue, which is fine. It's special. I'm in a Thunder Wave. You Screech. Okay. Like I said, this should be fine because, like, I feel like you're going to prioritize your special moves anyways. I'm going to Supersonic. We miss. That's unfortunate. You're paralyzed. Cool. We miss again. Okay, I don't think... I mean, we are -4, so maybe we do need to be a little careful. We connect. Let's go! That does some nice damage. I'm gonna stay in right now. I think we're fine. Okay, decent chip, decent chip. You're confused. Let's go! We're gonna Spark again. You're close to Overgrown Rage. If you hit yourself, we're perfectly fine. You go for the Screech. Okay, I still don't think Fury Cutter is going to do that much. 20 base power, resisted. I think we're fine. If you go for anything, it's probably Leaf Blade. You do snap out of Confusion. You go for the Leaf Blade. Overgrown. Critical hit potential. Was that a crit? That was not a critical hit? What? Okay. We Sonic Boom. We get rid of the Grovile. Let's go! Yo, Pippi. Welcome to the stream. And then last but not... Lombre? Huh? What? That's not... It literally says... It says Pelipper here. On Emerald. On Emerald. It says Emerald version Pelipper. What is a Lombre doing here? If I knew it was Lombre, I would have went for something else. That's fine. That's fine. We Headbutt. Nature Power. Swift. Okay. Whew. Mach Punch. Bam! Let's go! New personal best right there. Tell me about your thoughts to Discord. All right, have a great rest of your night, Random. Thank you for popping in and witnessing our new personal best. Okay, let's go. HMO2, that's Fly, right? But we can't get Fly until, yeah, the gym badge. New personal best. We're not out of the woods completely. I still have an upcoming Winona fight. Which we do have a couple good mons. We do have a couple good mons, so... If we just lock in. We already have our encounter on this route, so I'm just going around these trainers. There's no reason to fight them. Tropius would have been sick. Tropius would have been a sick mon to use, but I'm excited to use the Castform. Why not? Why not? How often do you see a Castform doing great things? Okay. Please don't tell me you have something crazy. What is my strongest Pokemon? Coughing! That's not my strongest Pokemon, but that would be the strongest Pokemon if I had it. What's my favorite Pokemon? Coughing! Coughing and wheezing. I love them. I love them. Coughing! Let's go, my boy. I'm sorry I gotta do this to you. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I love coughing. I love coughing. I love coughing! The strongest Pokemon I probably have, Gyarados is like pretty busted. I like most of the mons in our box, truth be told. What item? Palm Egg. Is that the attack one or is that the HP one? That's the HP one, isn't it? I mean, I don't hate HP stats, but we'll see if we really need them. We didn't use any of our items, which is like really good. I guess we did have a citrus berry, so we were in pretty good shape. Okay. I'm happy with our results there. I'm happy with our results there. I am gonna have to. I got 8 minutes, but I'm probably gonna step away a little bit before 7 o'clock just so I can get ready for what I gotta quickly do. But we're not gonna end the stream. Don't worry. We still have 2 hours left of the stream. Let's see. I know there's some Pokemon listed here. Kecleon is an encounter. I don't think it labels it as an encounter. It just says Plusle and Skitty. But I know Kecleon is here. Absol is a potential encounter. Registeel. We're not catching a Registeel. Whew. I'm so... Oh, that fight. That fight. I'm happy we beat it. I am happy we beat it, but whew, I'm a little on edge from it, truth be told. Alright, let's change around our Pokemon in case we do get pulled into a fight. Intimidate, always pretty solid to have. We're building up some Dark-type Pokemon, which is really good for Tate and Liza. And then Linen. I like having this squad just on the team. I like having the squad rolling. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Yep. Did I heal? I don't think I did. I guess I did. I did. Okay, cool. Alright, I do want to find out where these mons are. It says we have an option for Plusle and Skitty, and I feel like the Plusle is a trade, but I'm not completely certain. Like, if we're just given a gift Pokemon, why not? Why not take the free Pokemon? But Kecleon is also available here, so... Buy some super potions just for convenience. Just for convenience. Okay. I feel like I don't know who gives what. I want to get all the good items, you know? Like, we're at this point in the game where collecting items is pretty huge because I do think there is potential that we could pull the run this time. Okay, not interested. You're buying a pretty desk. Oh, alarm is going off. All right. Okay. I gotta lock in. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna save my game here. Okay, I gotta lock in. If you resub, will it show? I don't know. I don't know. It might not. It might take it, like, a little bit longer for the unsub to go through, so it might not. Okay. So I locked in for one thing. Let's see if I can lock in for this other thing. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Am I logged in? Please tell me I'm logged in. Okay, we are logged in. We are logged in. Register opens in 4 minutes. Whew. It didn't. I thought there was potentially a chance, because like I said, it does sometimes take a moment. Okay, 3 minutes. Oh, bye. Okay, in like a minute, I will step away for a couple minutes. Just to be able to fully focus on it. So please, please excuse the second to step away. It's in your right hand. It's in your left hand. No. Is this? Left. Hidden power, let's go. Okay, 58. No thanks. Okay, okay. Like I said, please excuse me stepping away for just a minute. I don't have a Volbeat, but that's... I feel like that's not bad. Okay, like I said, please give me a moment. I will be right back. Locking in, locking in. We're still waiting on it, guys. We're still waiting on it. I'm in the... Yo, Dreamy! Or Dreamzy! Welcome on in. Still waiting on it. Whew. So let's go! Let's go! We locked in new personal best and I managed to register for Indie VGC. You're watching on 2 device. Nice. Thank you. Let's go! Let's go! Okay, I'm so much less stressed now. Whew! It's the VGC tournament that's happening in May, and I knew it's going to fill up fast, but we made it in. We made it in. I'll be there. I will be there. Can I stream it? I will be at the event, so I cannot stream it at the event. You can't record stuff like that at the event. But I can post on the community tab. I can post on the community tab about it. And on the Discord, of course. But, okay, but I will say, Luke, the actual tournament will be streamed by Pokemon. So you can watch the Pokemon, company stream it themselves. So, you can still watch the event and, keep track of how I'm doing. It's in Indianapolis. It is in Indianapolis. It's one of the first, Pokemon Champions event. I'm nervous. My friend Seabad has not sent... My friend Seabad has not sent his picture yet, so... I'm a little nervous for his sake. Okay. Okay, we can go back to playing Pokemon. We can go back to playing some Pokemon. Like I said, I want to keep an eye to make sure my friend Seabad makes it in. What dat? What dat? My friend? Seabad? What day? End of May. End of May. So, whatever that weekend, well, May 30, 31st, I won't be streaming that weekend. And I might be limiting my streams just a tad bit, during that week, so I can get as much practice in. Alright, Route 120. I don't know how to get a Skitty here. Absol, Barboge, Goldeen, Kecleon, Marill, Oddish, and Registeel. Oddish is an option, and Marill is still an option, and I don't really like either of them. Route 120 Emerald. I want to see if there's a trick that I can do with it. Gen 3. Absol's level 27, but so is Marill. Oh, and so is... So is Oddish. But I can't, like... Yo, Gandalf, welcome on in. I can't, like, postpone. Like, I'm guaranteed a Kecleon if I don't do it. Is this Fire Red? No, this is Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald. Okay. Well, we're just gonna get our encounter here. If it's Oddish, it's Oddish. If it's, Absol, that would be sick. If it's Meryl, probably the most unfortunate one. That's a Dupe's Claws. They're pretty high level. Like I said, our encounter here is going to be... Please just show me Absol. Make it easy. Give me the Absol. Swords Dance Absol is really cool. Really cool. We put in a ton of work. That's a dupes. That's a dupes. That's a dupes. That's a dupes. How full is the tournament? Because I've got a feeling it is slammed. 1,000 people already registered. Yeah, that thing is full. Come on, show me the Absol. Oh, okay, we get the Oddish. The Oddish is fine. I don't hate the Oddish. We can make the Oddish work. It's just not great into everything. Okay. Do we think a Rock Smash kills? I don't want to test it. Okay. We just chuck Great Balls. We get put to sleep. That's fine. I don't hate sleep powder. That means you can't hit me with like poison powder. I really don't hate. I don't hate the Vileplume / Blossom potential. Let's go. Okay. I do need a nickname for this. So we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit the nickname. Oh, we're going to have that freeze. We're going to give it Gandalf. Why not? Why not? Gandalf is the most recent chat in the Shorts chat. Gandalf. Here comes the Kecleon. You're going to turn into... I think we're fine. I don't think Kecleon is too terrifying. I don't think Kecleon does too much work, but just be a little bit careful, you know? Alright, Steven Stone. And it is kind of a good idea to gauge how much damage this is going to do. It's level 30. Because we're going to be doing this exact same thing in Fortree City. Okay, does not kill. Though, critical hit. Critical hit could make this scary. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I think I'm so, like, amped up from the, fight. I think I'm so amped up from both the May fight and registering that I'm just kind of on edge, which does not mean great news for battles. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, we're good. We really don't have much. Like, we're gonna catch this Kecleon here. Oh, Gandalf would have been the perfect name for Kecleon because, like, it's in the way. Oh, this one just fled. Never mind. JK. I'm not, like, the most upset about not getting a Kecleon. Okay, well, then we didn't ruin the Gandalf nickname. Okay. It is time to get ready for the gym fight. It is time to get ready for the gym fight. This gym fight is going to be insanely difficult. Maybe I should take a look at what mons can we get. Nummel? What level do you evolve? If it's before 33... It is level 33. I could see some usage out of Nummel. Okay, bye, phone. Sharpedo could be fine. So can Wailmer. So can Castform. Not you. I do really like the Aeron. What level do we get? Lairon. Aeron. Level 32. Okay. Okay, I do really like you as a pick. I really like you as a pick. You're fine. You're a definite no. You're a nothing. You're level 40, so I'm not super keen on you. But I feel like you're kind of nothing, because you're kind of neutral. Wingle's a little nothing, Swallow's a little nothing, you're a little nothing, you're a little nothing. You're a little nothing. Okay. And then on our team, Breloom's a no for sure. You could be fine. I don't feel any particular way. Actually, these are the fine ones. Which I guess you deserve to be in the fine category. What level do we... No, it's like 35. What level does Loudred evolve? I feel like it's 40. Yeah, it's 40, so no Loudred. Manectric is a for sure. I don't hate Gyarados just because it's like there. Linoon's fine and Mightyana's fine. Okay. I mean, let's battle the gym leaders and then fully stake out a plan. And you know what? We'll take you. Although you don't evolve yet, so let's not take you. Yo, Miles, welcome on in. Holy Dead chat. It kind of slowed down for a little bit, but it's been like hit or miss. I feel like you don't. Yeah, we'll just rock out with this for now. Will I be streaming November 29th? I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm going to be honest. That's so far away. I don't even know what day of the week that is. All right. Whew. Still nothing. Is he streaming? I'm not gonna go tomorrow to work because you had a mental breakdown of exams and you need a rest. Hey, I don't blame you for getting some rest. Your birthday's the 30th and the 29th is a Sunday, so there's a good chance. There's a good chance we could be streaming the 29th. There's a good chance. Where's my boy streaming right now? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, he's not streaming right now. Okay. You did your exams on midnight and your job is midday? Yeah, I don't blame you for taking a little bit of a mental break. Taking mental breaks are massive and important, and do what's best for you. All right. I've got a feeling we're going to have to battle quite a few trainers. Who's not streaming? My friend Seabad. My friend Seabad's not streaming right now. He was supposed to sign up for Indianapolis, but I've not seen anything from him yet, so I'm a little nervous that he didn't get in. How much percent are you done with the game? I mean, we might be about 50%. We might be about 50%. Ooh. Weather Ball is so good. I like Weather Ball. I did not take a look at my Oddish. I gotta take a look at that before we drop. You're gonna lead Swablu. The Tropius does have Sunny Day. Please name a Pokemon after you. Alright, Miles. I'll check. I feel like I might have had a Pokemon after you, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, we're gonna go Weather Ball. Weather Ball is pretty strong. I know Powder Snow like has that immediate damage, but I think we can make it work with Weather Ball. How slow is Tropius? Tropius has the base speed of 51. Castform has the base speed of 70. So my Castform, in theory, should be faster. Unless you're minus speed, aren't you? You are minus speed. I might have to take a look at that. Because I was going to say, if I can set up the Hail versus, how do you get an Espeon in Pokemon White? It would probably be post-game. It would probably be post-game. Okay. Okay, we're going to just rock out with this. These gym fights shouldn't be too bad. Do I have to battle... Oops. Do I have to battle anyone? Okay, I do have to battle... Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a double battle, isn't it? Shoot. Okay. The first forced... Actually, the second forced double battle, because we get forced into a double battle. We get forced into a double battle at the start of the game, but I think we can make it work. Right, let's not lose. Let's not lose. Yo, user, welcome on in. It's double battle time. Swellow and Doduo. Okay, who am I more scared of? I'm just Spark. I'm a double Spark. You hated about Pokemon Legends CAs they had to be in a specific place? Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. It was fine. I forgot the Mon swap in during the turn still. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Now it's a 2v1 and we should be perfectly fine. Okay. Quick attack's not going to do much. Okay, that did a bit more than I would have liked. Let's go. Okay, we got to be careful about the levels. Xatu. Xatu might live this. It does. I'm going to send out random just to spread some level around. Ooh, that did so much. I'm glad there's no chance of that critical hitting, because that did a bunch. Okay. It's like negative 10 bajillion Kelvin. I know that's not the actual number, but I don't ever feel like reading out all the numbers. Ooh. I just lost my shorts chat. I just lost my shorts chat for a second. Pop out the chat. Shrink it back down a little. Move it back to its spot. Okay. Bum bum bum. Huh? It is 2? It is 2 what? Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Is there any other fights that we have to do? We might have to do that. Wait a minute. Can I play? I don't think I... Wait, what do I do? Hold up. Wait, I know what to do. I gotta battle this guy. Yeah. Of course, the Tropius. I don't know if Tropius can do anything. We're just gonna Spark. Big damage. Yo, chill dog! Am I playing Pokemon? I am playing Pokemon. I am doing a hardcore deathless Nuzlocke of Pokemon Emerald. It's your favorite? You've been watching Pokemon for years? Nice, nice. Razor Leaf, okay. We should tank this. Who? Who? You like your dog photo? It's hard to see. It's hard to see. Let me see. Love it. I love your dog photo. You're 12 years old? I was gonna say, that sounds a little too young for YouTube, but I'm pretty sure I was 12 when I first got on YouTube. Maybe even younger. Okay. Let's lock in. Okay, the Winona fight is up next. So I do have to game plan here. We can bring 5 Pokemon to the fight. We can bring 5 Pokemon to the fight. You're gonna lead Swablu. Part of me wants... Yo! I'm currently out of my thing. Chill Dog, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Are you the only Unk here? Me. I'm here as well. I'm here as well, don't worry. Whew. Okay, because it's going to be Swablu. Part of me really wants to lead this. What level? Let's get you to level 33. You're welcome. Thanks, thanks. You barely have no subscribers? Hey. Listen, I barely had no subscribers. Is there a Pokemon named after you? I gotta check, Miles. I gotta check. If not, we'll hook you up pretty soon. You're just a kind person? Well, I appreciate you being a kind person. Whew, okay. I'll take a look. Use Gyarados. Gyarados is nice. Gyarados is nice. Indeed, as a Pokemon. But I don't know if it's the best option for the gym. I do want to use Numel. I think Camerupt is pretty solid here. I can only bring 5 Pokemon. I can only bring 5 Pokemon to this. So I gotta game plan super hard. I do like you. Although, hold up. Yeah, Altaria does have Earthquake. And we don't have a Mon on our team currently with Levitate. Any of our flying types look great. Honestly, actually probably Gyarados. I know I was talking about Gyarados, but, like, Gyarados is actually probably pretty solid here. All right, Miles. It looks like I gotta hook you up with a nickname. What gym is it? It's the Fortree gym. Fortree City. Fortree City. The 6th gym leader. 6th gym leader. All right. How am I gonna go about this? I mean, it is Swablu. I do need at least 1 electric type. I do need at least 1 electric type. I like the idea of Castform. Let's see. Let's see. What is our speed of our Castform? It is 48. This will determine if we bring Castform. Do I watch Pokemon? Yeah. Chill Dog, I got you. I got you, potentially as a future encounter. You'll just have to remind me in a bit. What Mon will you be? I don't know. That's the whole point of the Nuzlocke, is we don't know until we find out. I need to pull up the Discord. And I need to pull up this. And Nuzlocke resources. Calculator. Gen 3 Emerald versus Tropius, leader Winona. 43 speed, so we should be faster. Let me be Rayquaza. I don't even think I can catch Rayquaza. Alright, so I do like this Castform idea. We set up the Hail. We set up the hail. And then we weather ball. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Too bad you don't have a Discord. It is too bad, but I think you got to be a little older, in my opinion, to have a Discord. Alright. So we are faster. I need to drop one Pokemon off this team. I feel like Manectric is, like, really solid. What are the stats? 73 special attack. 73 special attack. Yo, Jackie, welcome on in. Try to find a legendary. Unfortunately, there are no legendaries to be got. Maybe I just drop Aeron. No, I feel like Aeron could be solid. I mean, to be honest, Castform's probably throwing. I'm probably throwing by even thinking about Castform. I just think it would be fun. It'd be fun and it would give its like one niche. Not gonna lie, you want to go to the Navy, but Belgium stopped with the military in 2009? Insane. Miles is not the Talo. That was a few runs ago. Try to get the hardest Pokemon in that game? I don't know what it is. I mean, the hardest challenge is getting to the next Pokemon because we got to beat a gym leader without losing a single Pokemon. So, that is pretty tough. Rock Tomb. Can anyone learn Rock Tomb? I was really hoping that Gyarados could. Ah, I'm so nervous. Have I watched the new anime? I have in the past. Thanks for the sub, Jackie. Yo, Lizard! Nyan, welcome on into the stream. Okay, Aeron and these two together kind of wall Altaria. Yeah, I've seen Pokemon Horizons, just not, I'm not completely caught up. So it is going to be these two. I feel like I might go Glimma just for the speed. And then we drop Magneton. What am I doing in Pokemon? You just got here. I am doing a hardcore deathless Nuzlocke. So if any single one of my Pokemon die in any fight, I have to restart all the way back at the beginning. Which is why I'm like super nervous going into this gym fight. Fell asleep for 3 minutes. Well, you woke up potentially at the right time. And I think this is who we're going to be bringing. We're going to set up the hail with you. Hopefully Weather Ball does enough. We'll Citrus Berry. Then Tropius should knock out to Weather Ball Ice. And then you might bring out Pelipper. If you bring out Pelipper, then it's Manectric's turn to shine. Numel deals with Numel deals with Skarmory, and then we're gonna have to rely on Gyarados and Lairon to take down the Altaria. Your favorite Pokemon's Poliwhirl? Yo! My favorite Pokemon? Weezing. Wait, when am I live again? So I'm gonna be slammed this weekend. I'm gonna be competing in the regional event this weekend, so I won't be live this weekend. After today, our next live stream might be Monday, might be Tuesday, depending on how I'm feeling after the regional. Okay. You know what I really, really wish? I had Ice Beam. I think I run back. You got a Shiny Weezing and let's go. Let's go. That's sick. Shiny Weezing is amazing. Do I run back and get Ice Beam? I feel like I'm throwing if I don't run back and get Ice Beam. Is the regional on the weekend? The regional is on this weekend. Okay. With your only Master Ball? Yo, sick. Shiny Rayquaza's really sick. Okay. I'm gonna avoid any trainers. We do gotta be a little bit careful. One time you ran into a shiny Lycanroc but forgot to save after catching it. No! That's rough. I've had that a couple times happen to me. It's not a good feeling. Please don't be a trainer here. No, did I mess up? Actually, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine, because I have the play. Oh, never mind. I can just go this way. Live by Pokemon? Yeah. Pokemon, their YouTube channel will be live streaming it. I don't think I'll make it on stream, but, you know, who knows? I might. I'm going to try to be good enough. You don't play Roblox, you play a different Pokemon game, so you don't need to save? Interesting. Okay, like I said, I'm being careful. I don't want to run into any unnecessary trainers. We did fight this dude, so this dude's completely safe. Catch it? I can't catch anything. We're doing a Nuzlocke. I already caught my Pokemon here. I've already caught my Pokemon on these routes. The only thing I'm going back for is specifically for Ice Beam. You only have 2 subs? Hey. Like I said, you got... Oh... You gotta start somewhere. Okay, we shouldn't over-level. We should not over-level here. We got... Like, we go up to... Our level cap's 33. Whew. Like I said, this is a personal best in this Nuzlocke, this hardcore Nuzlocke, deathless Nuzlocke for me, so I don't want to risk it on anything dumb. So I am 100% playing for the best chance to win. And I wish we had Fly. We're so close to having Fly. So once we get Fly, we're in, like, super solid spot. Your brother told you to quit, but you said no even though he had more subs? Yeah, don't quit. Don't quit. There's no reason to quit. Harbor Mail. Okay. We gotta pick up the Harbor Mail. Dun, 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 dun. What is my channel name? My channel name? You know my channel name, Luke. Ooh, plusle. Oh, no chill dog? Oh. I mean, it'd probably just be easier to go into the shorts stream and nab it from there. One patch of grass. Let me just bike. Yeah, instead of, like, me typing it out. Alright. Pokemon. Harbor Mail. Yes. Buy one. Hopefully I have enough money. Actually, sell. Let's see. Nugget. Yep. Revive we can't use, so yep. Burn heal, no, I'll keep. Will I ever use this? Oh, it's only gonna give me 100 though. I probably won't ever use Roar. I could see usage for all these other TMs. Okay. Okay. Now we go up to... We go back all the way up to Mauville. Or Mauville. Like I said, I'm not messing around when it comes to this challenge. I think we have a pretty solid plan. My only fear is that Tropius doesn't come out right after Swablu. I'm not like that advanced at Nuzlocking. I'm not that advanced at Nuzlocking to know like how the AI completely works. I feel like I'm starting to learn some things, but I don't know everything. So I'm gonna hope it's Tropius. I'm gonna hope it's Tropius. Bum 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 bum. We can make it work with Tropius, because then you'll go Pelipper. We'll Persimberry our Glimma. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, stop it, Pokemon. Stop it. Bum 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 bum. It's every 5 steps. I haven't taken a look at all my mons either. Hold up. I also said I would do that. Ah, stop it! Oddish. I don't care that much. Oddish is the mon I need to put into the documents. You're so lucky by getting Pokemon after 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 Pokemon. Is it lucky? Yes, you can have it. Yes. Cool. Okay. Okay, I need Ice Beam. Ice Beam for Gyarados. Ice Beam for Gyarados. Like I said, I will take a look at the mon. Was it only one mon? I think it was only one mon. It was just our Oddish. There you are. Gandalf. Jolly Nature. Captured. Jolly. Plus speed minus special attack. Not great. Not great. You gonna sleep? Alright. Alright, I'll see you, Miles. If I don't see you Monday, if I don't stream Monday, I'll see you Tuesday. Have a great rest of your night. Can Gyarados Mega Evolve? Not in this game. But In newer games, yeah. And we're playing just pure regular Emerald. So no Mega Evolutions in here. I wouldn't even want to Mega Evolve in this fight, to be honest. Oh. Well then. Is the tournament live streamed? The tournament will be live streamed on the Pokemon official channel. I'm not gonna abuse this. Flamethrower. I mean, in theory, I could have unlimited money. That's not what I meant to click. I think it's because... We'll just grab one of each. I'll see you in that, hopefully. Hopefully. I've never been on stream. I mean, in theory, I could get unlimited money. But like I said, I'm not going to abuse it. Ice Beam's really the only one I wanted. But also, in theory, I could just farm. Okay, we're going to just teach it over Tackle. You're in stream right now? I mean, like, on the Pokemon stream. Thunderbolt, we will teach that. And we'll teach it over Spark. Okay. You're in the 6th grade? Congrats. That's kind of the point when I was, like, interested in doing YouTube. Yo, MY, welcome on in. You're just in time for us to get, ready for Winona. We're just about to get into that fight. I'm just doing some prepping, which apparently I have unlimited coins, so I'm a little broken. Not going to abuse it, but in theory, if I grind it enough, I could, in theory, get unlimited coins by just staying in the gambling machine. So, in reality, we're just saving time, just kind of like rare candies. If I would have known that, I might have picked them up earlier. But it might be one of those situations where I ask, like, people like, hey, when would it be okay for me to get them? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Doo-doo. Okay. I already battled this dude. We haven't battled, like, most of the Pokemon. Nose? Please don't. I haven't battled most of the trainers here, so I am going to be careful to not encounter everything. Okay. Come on. Just let me get on through. Let me make some progress, game. I don't know how much further we get past Winona. I mean, I'm going to go straight into the fight, basically, as soon as we get back to the city. Yo, Funny World Pokemon, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. You have come at the perfect time. We are about to go fight Winona in our deathless hardcore Nuzlocke. This is our new personal best, because we did beat May. May was the furthest we got before today. So, new personal best. And it is time. Let's lock in. Let's get ready. Let's heal. You found out how to play Pokemon Emerald on your school computer. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy work. Indeed. Indeed. That person doesn't fight. Oh, wait. I was like, how did I do this? At least finish... yeah, at least finish the schoolwork first. We did this battle already. Listen, I just did it old-fashioned. I brought my 3DS to school. Okay. So, I could be completely dumb in what I'm doing and bringing Castform to this fight, but I wanted to have some fun. I wanted to have some fun with this. We're gonna rare candy on up everyone to 33. I took my Game Boy, I took my DS, I took my 3DS, I took whatever I felt like, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna get a camera up here. Bum 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 bum. Have I caught Mimikyu on Pokemon Go? I have not caught Mimikyu on Pokemon Go. I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while. It's a very time-consuming game that I don't have much time for. Rock Slide, yo, that's nice. That is nice. We'll teach it over Focus Energy. Yeah, Mimikyu is a sick Pokemon. You are not wrong there. Okay, you're level 33. Kinda Hungry is evolving. Kinda Hungry is evolving. Bum, 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 bum. Lairon. Really solid Mon. I wish we had the Never Melt Ice. That would make this situation a lot better, because 45 special attack's not great. But we can make it work for quad effective. Alrighty. How do I want to do these items? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Use on you. Wait. No, that's not what I want. Oh, shoot. That's the opposite of what I want. Oops. Watch us lose because of that now. Watch us lose because of that now. We're going Citrus Berry on everything. Except for our Manectric, because I plan on swapping it into potentially a Confuse Ray. Okay. I'm so incredibly nervous for this fight. Hail Weather Ball. Weather Ball into the Swablu. Thunderbolt. Should get rid of the Pelipper. I'm going to teach you a new move. I need to teach you a new move. Lock in. Lock in indeed. Where is it? Overheat. We're going to use our Overheat TM here. I don't think there's many fire types that really want Overheat, so I'm fine with this. Fine with this. That's for Skarmory. And then we're going to deal with the Altaria via Gyarados and Lairon. which, let me take a look at their move pools as well. That's kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying that you don't have a rock move. And like you're really good. Do I have a rock TM? I know I do. I don't think anyone's ever gonna... Like, I don't think I'm gonna use this rock tomb at all. So I think it is worth it teaching it here. Yo, JX2, thank you for the sub. We're gonna get rid of Mud Slap. Alright, it is time to lock in. It is time to lock in. I know this might be the dumbest strategy that I am doing with the Castform, but I'm gonna make it work. Okay, let's go. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Like I said, this is our furthest attempt, so I really want to win. But like I said, Castform might be a huge throw, but let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. You're Winona. You're the leader of 4-Tree. You become one with bird Pokemon. What I want to see is I want to see this Weather Ball knock out the Swablu. Then I want to see Tropius come out next. So we set up the Hail. Ooh, you might actually go into Skarmory here. Hold up. Am I a normal type or am I an ice type now? I am an ice type. Okay. Should do some nice damage. Let's go. I'd love to see Tropius, but I have a feeling it will probably be Skarmory. It is Skarmory. Okay. That's fine. What does Tropius have? What does Skarmory have? You have Steel Wing. Okay. I honestly think we're good. I think we're good. We're probably going to get hit with a Steel Wing. So I am going to go into our Camerupt. Okay, we tank those. We tank those. I want to say Pelipper actually probably comes out next. Aerial Ace, we tank these. Not great, but we do. Melt him. Overheat, let's go! Bang! Like I said, Pelipper probably shows up next because we're quad weak to water. Yep. We're not in our Citrus Berry, which is fine. We're going straight into our Manectric, which will probably actually take a Water Gun now. I was a little... Ah! It's a critical hit! That's fine. We Thunderbolt. Bam! Now, do we see Altaria? We do see Altaria. Okay. Okay, so you do go for Earthquake here. Because you probably see the kill with Earthquake. Let's go. Do we think you Dragon Dance? You might Dragon Dance. So I'm just going to fire off an Ice Beam. That does enough. You do Dragon Dance, but you're at neutral, so whatever you do, Aerial Ace should not knock us out. You're going to be faster. Does the Citrus Berry take you out of Oranberry? Oh, it's just an Oranberry. Let's go. Now, do we just Ice Beam the Tropius? Pikachu? True. You know what? We set the situation up for this. We set the situation up for this. Show me the Castform. Show me the Sunny Day. You do just Aerial Ace. Okay. Okay. That's annoying, because you do probably Sunny Day here. I'm going to Weather Ball. You Solar Beam. Okay. Huh. Wait, I got an idea. We Sunny Day. We Sunny Day. Is this a gym? This is the gym. Whew. Sunlight is strong. We Weather Ball. We live that. Weather Ball. Bam. Let's go, Castform! Let's go, Castform! Listen, I wanted to bring Castform to this fight. Castform deserved something. Castform deserved something, and it got this fight. Clean sweep. Indeed, Diego. Clean sweep. GG. I'm so happy. That's all I wanted was Castform. Castform Gaming. Alright, what is our next? We do have a while before the gym. We have a long while before the gym. And the level limit is 42. I can get Kecleon in the next route. We can't get anything on Route 122. We can get a Ghost type at Mount Pyre. Route 123 is also just Kecleon and Shuppet. So we're guaranteed Kecleon and Shuppet. Okay. We got some interesting Lombre Ritual. We should be getting the Evolution Stones pretty soon as well, so that'll be massive. A lot of our Mons would love to evolve. A lot of our Mons would love to evolve pretty soon. Bum 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 bum. So the level limit's 42. I'm sorry, Castform. You had your one job, which actually I should probably take all my items off. I should probably claim my items. Put in the bag. Before we throw everyone in the bag. Take the Persianberry. Take the Citrus Berry. Take that. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so 42 is our level cap. I think I can have some fun with some of these levels. I want to take a look at what level some of our Mons evolve. Swampert is obviously level 36. Oddish can definitely evolve right now. Eurostone. What level is you? I feel like you can definitely evolve. I know you can't yet. Well, in theory, you could. What level is Trapinch? Trapinch is 35. I will get Trapinch to evolve. Stop? Stop what? Spoink is level... Back to the Spoink Pokedex. 32. We're going to get a Grumpig as well. I don't know why I never evolved you yet. Okay. Let's level up some of our... Let's evolve some of our Mons. Like I said, I know there is a level cap of 42. But, like, even if I get Swampert up to 36, I think I can play around with it and not level it up too high. Oops. That's fine with me. And we got a lot of stone evolutions, so when we get to that point, we'll also have to know when should we evolve some of our stone mons, like Gloom into either... I don't know who I want to do. It might feel... Honestly, it might feel like a Blossom type of run. But they're pretty comparable, in my opinion. We're getting big Swampert! Let's go! Bang! Do we get Earthquake? We don't get Earthquake. Okay. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. I was really hoping for Earthquake at that level. I'm just gonna get Gloom to level 30. I don't feel like Gloom particularly joins the team. Yo, Chelsea, welcome on into the stream. Hi, you're new? Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. We just beat Winona in our Deathless Hardcore Emerald Nuzlocke. Really tough fight, but we beat it with a Castform, so that was pretty exciting. This is actually our personal best so far in all of our attempts. And I'm starting to get to the point where I'm trying a little harder than normal. But that's because I honestly feel like I could take it all the way here. Dragon Breath. Ooh. Over Astonish. Pizza? Pizza? We're gonna get a Vibrava as well. Which, what level do you become Flygon? Level 45. Okay, that's a little late. It won't be the next gym. I don't know if we ever do use Flygon, but, like, there's no point in not using it, like, having it. Bum, bum. I was like, but that's not Leafeon, then yeah. It's most certainly a Leafeon. Alright, Vibrava's still a decent mon. What is Vibrava's stats looking like? Nothing crazy. Wait, don't you actually get weakened? You do get weak air as a Vibrava. Pizza rolls? I like pizza rolls. In theory, this is a weaker Pokemon. Dragon Breath as well. Okay, I take that. I know it's special, but Flygon is a mixed attacker. It's rock and base, 100 attack, 80 special attack. Like, we can make it work. Right. I think this is where we get Grumpig. Okay. Grumpig! I've never used a Grumpig before. And then we should just be able to get a Pelipper here. Bomb. Alright, team building. Team building will be considered. We got some options. We got some options for the team. That's 100% how that thing sounded. Alright, level 30 is fine. Pelipper could actually do some things, so I don't hate on getting the Pelipper up there. But let's build our team. I like an electric type. I like Manectric being fast. I do honestly consider Altaria as a potential Mon. Gyarados for the Intimidate. Plus, Gyarados and Swampert kind of paired pretty nicely. We'll take you, Intimidate, and just Rock Smash. Now it's kind of who else? Yo, welcome back, Chill Dog. It's who else do we want to add to the party? I am still kind of a fan of Breloom. It is kind of fallen off, but it's still not a bad Mon to have. I wish Camerupt. Can I get a Garchomp? Garchomp's not in this game. I have a Garchomp. I have fake Garchomp. Poor Lombre. Lombre just literally just needs the Water Stone. Lombre's almost a thing. What's my favorite food? I like all sorts of food. I did have pizza today, so pizza. Lairon? Lairon's another Mon. I don't mind. Maybe it's not as great as I'm thinking. Maybe we just go Camerupt. Maybe we just take Camerupt to the team and run it. Run this. I got a really solid box, and I don't want to lose this. Alright, this is what we run. This is what we run. We have 2 potential encounters coming up. Get you to level 34. We're just going to get our team to 34. No point in playing around. The level cap is 42. So we've got wiggle room. And worst case scenario, like I swap some of these Mons out. Like I go Magneton in 10 instead of Manectric. Like I got options for Mons that I could just play around with. All right. There we go. Okay. You know, I'm happy. I'm happy with our options. Okay, we're gonna lead Swampert in the back. Swampert's just kind of there to be like strong, but I kind of want to not use Swampert as much. I think it's a good Mon for Tate and Liza. I didn't pick up the charcoal. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I know I forgot the charcoal. You know, maybe a fly Pokemon would be nice. But over who? You know what? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine with this. We're fine with this. Someone needs to remind me to get the charcoal at some point. I guess I'd probably actually teach Fly to Swallow instead. Bernie, I don't care. Leave me alone. Clamperl has a 5% chance to have a water stone, but can't I just buy water stones? Aren't I just able to buy water stones at the mall? I forgot about that. Roselia. I don't think that's a Rattata. No Linoon is kind of rough. We're fine. She said run that fade. Yo! Zero Logs Grotto. Just got ZA, can't wait to play, and apparently you can play ZA for the Switch 2 on the Switch 1. Interesting. I've only played it on my Switch 2, but I enjoyed ZA. I did enjoy ZA. Yo! Heath, welcome on in. Thank you for the sub, Catrell. I hope I pronounced your name right. Whalmer? Okay. Ugh. You're so sleepy? Hey, if you're tired, get some sleep. You haven't downloaded it since you heard terrible stuff about it? What terrible stuff did you hear? I don't currently play Unite, but I did play Unite the first time it came out. Heath, I am not shiny hunting. I am doing a hardcore deathless Nuzlocke of Pokemon Emerald. So no deaths allowed. If a Pokemon dies, we go all the way back to the beginning. So, really tough challenge. This is the furthest we've ever gotten. You had every Pokemon in Unite, nice. Terrible graphics, bad storytelling, wanting to test you out for yourself. I don't agree with that. I don't stand with those opinions you've heard. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun game. I will be honest, I wasn't as much of a fan of the DLC of it. So, I've liked every point of it up until the DLC. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to get some new encounters pretty soon. Route 121 is guaranteed a Kecleon or a Shuppet, which is fine because... Hide location. Let's hide the locations I can't get anything. Petalburg City. That's still an option. Route 105 is an option. Route 107 has nothing. Let me hide. Altering Cave, I don't know how to unlock. Desert Underpass, that we haven't gotten. 115, we need to get our Jigglypuff at some point. I don't know how to get either of those. I hide that location. Okay, Route 121 and 123 both have the same encounters. So we'll be able to pick up one or the other. GameStop closes at 8. I'm not sure. Might get the DLC. Like I said, I wasn't a big fan of the DLC. It's super grindy. And if you like grindy, then you might like it, but it kind of wore me out. That's your dog sleeping? Nice. Voice acting would be nice. But like in my stance when I'm streaming it, I don't completely need voice acting because I am voice acting for myself. Ooh. Okay, this is Route 121. So we got a good bit before Route 121. Just making sure I don't lose out on my encounter. Like we have voice acting in Legend of Zelda. And then they make grunting noise. Yeah. I still, myself, I'd probably turn it off while playing. But that's solely because I'm here. I'm speaking. I'm voicing my, like, I don't know. But I understand. I understand completely. Meryl. I'm honestly glad I didn't get Meryl. I don't know how much more usage Meryl has at this point. I feel like Meryl's a better earlier game on. But this late, I'm fine without the Meryl. Yo, Drompa's sick. Shiny Drampa, shiny Drampa is a sick shiny. That was one of the first mons I shiny hunted for, so definitely go for it. Ooh, free item. A nugget. That's free money. We take free money. Hyper Potion. What items are these? Pecha Berries. I don't know how many Pecha Berries I already have, but I like collecting these berries. We're gonna get a Shuppet soon. I don't know how good Shuppet is. On people's tier list, it's pretty low, but a lot of the tier list I see are very specifically for Nuzlocke in general. Whereas I'm playing a deathless Nuzlocke, which might make certain mons a little bit better. So play Madden. Yo, Hunter, welcome on in. You know, when I'm gonna play the Pokemon version of Madden Ultimate Team next week, so I got you. It's called Pokemon Champions. I'm excited for Pokemon Champions. I myself am a VGC player, so I love battling like that, and I can't wait. Alright, Route 121. Does Shuppet just spawn in the grass? It might. There's a Pokemon football game. Not necessarily a Pokemon football game. I was more making the joke that you have to pay to get the best Pokemon, just like you have to pay to get the best Madden Ultimate Team cards. And that's coming out next week. Pokemon Champions. It's Pokemon. It's battle based. But I'm excited. All right, show me the Shuppet. Let's go. I promised Miles a Pokemon, so we're gonna have Miles the Shuppet. Nightshade. You'll be here actually next week on the dot, the 8th. So legitimately next week. Should you have a Nuzlocke death roll, might just do a normal run. For your first attempt at ZA, I completely recommend normal run. Doing a Nuzlocke in that game is insane. Alright, Shuppet. Which is named Miles. It is captured. We don't know its nature just yet. Mount Pyre. There's 3 mons we can get. Vulpix would be nice. I actually kind of... Dusclops would also be nice, but I kind of like the option of a fire type. Staryu is an upcoming encounter. Moz Deep is Beldum, but I think that's post-game. Route 125, we can't get anything. Shoal Cave is our Steel. Route 127, we can't get a thing. Seafloor Cavern is a Zubat. That's another chance at either of those mons. Nothing in Sootopolis. Cave of Origin has some really good mons. Actually, it's between Mawile and Sableye. Nothing there. Nothing there. There's a whole lot of routes that is a whole lot of nothing. Horsey, okay. Nothing on Mirage. 108, nothing there. Abandoned Ship, nothing there. 132 is another Horsey. 133 is another Horsey. So we're guaranteed a Horsey. Okay. Okay. The battling style interested you? Nice. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. 3. Let's go with 3. Okay. Look towards this way, please. Okay. There is a really solid encounter. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. I'm going to have to do some research before our next stream. Your starter's Tepig? Nice. I'm going to have to do some research beforehand. But Heracross is available there. And I'd love to get a Heracross. Alright. Is this still Route 121? Route 122. What's available on Route 122? Where is Route 122? Did I hide Route 122? I might have hid Route 122. Route 122. I think I did. There's no way that there's something I can get then. If I hit it, I can't get anything. I picked Totodile. Totodile's sick. Totodile is sick. Route 122. Bang. Route 123. You hate the Rotom phone? I love the Rotom phone. I've got a feeling the Mon is back here. I don't have cut. Oops. Yeah, I mean, the uniqueness was cool. I love Rotom though, so like I can't hate the Rotom phone. Are we gonna ever use a Kecleon? Probably not. Oh, Kecleon is definitely available via cut. And I don't have cut, so if we ever feel the need, we need Kecleon, I'll have to remember to come back here. A Deathless Nuzlocke just seems annoying. I've been having a ton of fun with it. I'm gonna be honest, this is like some of the most fun I've had in a while playing the games. Might as well use a single Pokemon for that run. Well, I have a level limit. I cannot level past the Gym Leader's Mon, so using just one Pokemon just wouldn't work. I don't know. I don't know. It's fun building a team for it. Fun building a team for it. Let me take a look. Pokemon Emerald tier list. Where do some of these mons stand? Ninetales. Where are you, Ninetales? Ninetales is not an S tier. It's in B tier. Dusclops is in B tier. And Chingling's all the way in D tier. So, yeah. Would Shedinja be good for it? Shedinja would be decent. Shedinja would be decent. If you pull a Ninkata, Shedinja would be pretty solid. But you can only use it for certain mons. But it makes it, like, super impossible to lose as long as you, like, against those certain mons. But you do have to be careful, because you could get Pursuit Trapped. Pursuit Trap is a thing. We're still on Route 121. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Lily Cove. Oh. That's fine. We'll be fine. Marcel. And his Manectric. Okay, this is actually really good now. Now that we have a fully evolved Swampert. Pocket money. Pocket money indeed. Bang! Like I said, I don't know. I've been having a ton. This is so much fun to me. I've, like, had to work out so much strategy. I'm becoming a better Nuzlocker. So, like, potentially. Ooh. We can, like, work our way to, like, more difficult Nuzlocks. I've been really enjoying watching, Emerald, Kaizo. That's been a lot of fun. Or not Emerald Kaizo, Platinum Kaizo. And I'm not good enough to do it now, but potentially in the future, we could be able to pull something off like that. Never stood a chance. Look down. Look up. Okay. So, if I want the repels that I'm going for, I'm gonna have to battle May. What level is May at? Level 34 is her highest. And it is still a Grovyle. I feel like she's lying about her Pokemon here. This Pokemon, like... May Pokemon Emerald. I've trusted it so many times and it has not told me the truth so many times. That's Ruby and Sapphire. Where are the Emerald ones? Okay, Cerebi. Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald. Where is our rival? Poke Earth. Let's go to Lily Cove. We gotta star you with a fishing rod. Gen 3. Star you could be really good. That's Ruby Sapphire. Emerald. If Mudkip is chosen, you go Tropius, Slugma, Pelipper, Sceptile. Okay. How do I sprint? In which game? In which game are we sprinting in? So Tropius. Tropius. I don't have an ice type yet. I don't have an ice type yet. But I guess I could go you. You do have Ice Beam. Almost got me there. Emerald, you just hold the B button. But you have to unlock... Unlock the running shoes. Okay. You go trophies. Actually, I could just honestly lead Camerupt. Like, I feel like you'll do perfectly fine. Nope, not summary. Then for Slugma, we have either Gyarados or Swampert. Then we have you. And then Sceptile becomes the issue again. I hate this Sceptile fight so much. I hate this Sceptile fight so much. Alright. So you three are my main three. Which, if we have to pivot with Tropius, then I'm gonna go with you. And then I just think I run the whole Dustox back and Magneton. I think I just run these two back. These were my strategy last time, and I think they're still pretty solid. Silverwind, actually really good. We'll teach it over Protect. I feel like Protect has had its usage, and it's kind of done. We don't really need Protect anymore. Do you get Thunderbolt by level up, or do I have to use a Thunderbolt TM? It's fine if I do. Lock on. No thanks. Stop trying to teach lock on. There we go. Okay. I mean, I could put items on. We're going to give you a Persimberry, in case you get confused. I wish I had the Charcoal. I wish I had the Charcoal. But I think one Overheat should still do the trick. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I gotta just, like, trust that you'll lead Tropius. I gotta just trust that you'll leave Tropius, and... When has Cerebi ever steered me wrong? Honestly. Oh, I didn't look at my Shuppet either. I haven't looked at my Shuppet. Okay, I cannot speak. I'll look at my Shuppet. Shuppet. Mild nature. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Miles, the mild nature. Plus special attack. It's a ghost type, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Don't worry about the rare candy. I wasn't worried. I legitimately was making a YouTube short. That's all it was for. But welcome on in, Harsh. Sounded like Jim Carrey on Liar Liar. At what part? Alright. The May fight. We've already battled May once today, and I have to do it again if I want to get repels and all my stones. About to fall asleep on stream? Well, get ready. This might be where we lose. Trainer May would like to battle the Tropius. Okay. Like I said, we have camera up for this. It was indeed blue. Oh. I'm gonna have to watch it. But yet again, you gotta go to school. Alright, Harsh. Thanks for hopping in for a short little bit. Overheat. Bam, 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 bam. Cannot handle us. Cannot handle us. Obviously, Pelipper was next. I don't think Water Gun kills, so I think the Supersonic is super, super duper likely. Either that or Confuse Ray, whichever one you have. You Protect. Okay, that works for me as well. We Thunderbolt. I didn't teach Thunderbolt on our Magneton, but I think we're fine. Okay. Okay, we can chill out. Bam. Hopefully Slugma next. Because, like, Slugma will bait in Grass move from Sceptile. KFC. Okay, cool. We just go into our Swampert. No! I lost my short chat. Alright, you're back. You all are back. Okay, we just click the big ol' surf. And then Grovyle, hopefully it goes for the grass move here. We're just going to go into our... Yeah, okay, you do go for the grass move. Leaf Blade. We eat that. I set up the light screen. You do go for the Screech. I think we're still fine, though. Nope, I want this there and that there. And we go for the Silver Wind. You miss. Woo! Dustox actually goated here. I'm really loving this Dustox pickup. It genuinely puts in the work. Let's go. See ya. Is this the Lotto? Lotto? Oh. Oh, that's sad. Alright. Let's see what's available. Buy our regular potion stuff, which I'll purchase 2 of those. Purchase 1 of those. Repels. Actually, let's buy some super repels. Super repels. And then there's gonna be some stones we can pick up for sure. It's not here. Straight face chill dog, you alright? Not there. You know, that could be nice. Moo? 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 What is TM17? Protect. Safeguard. Okay, you know, those aren't bad TMs. Those are not bad TMs. Thunder, Fire Blast, Blizzard, Hyper Beam. You know, potential moves. Potential moves, indeed. Can I not buy? This is all decorations, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh. Thunder good? Yeah. That's my issue, is I just don't want to miss. In a Deathless Nuzlocke, one miss could be the make or break. There might be a point where we need the damage. Shoot, I don't know where to get the stones. I don't know where to get the stones. So I thought you could just buy them here, but I'm wrong. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright, we lock in. There was one more reason. I don't know where to get the super rod as well. I feel like it's around here is the super rod. Super rod, let's see. You know, we could get Thunder with some Rain Dance shenanigans, possibly. Super rod Emerald. Okay, we gotta go to Ma's Deep City. Okay. Okay. So I can't get Staryu yet, but Staryu is a soon Mon. Is a Mon we can get pretty soon. Okay. Did I heal? Also, I'm rocking such a weird team. No. I should be fine. Like, we have most of our, like, main team on here. Loudred? There's no way you have, like, Bubble Beam. Show me the surf, Loudred! Yo, Santiago, welcome on into the stream. Bang! It's a crit. Vigoroth. Ooh. You like Pokemon? Nice. Nice. Please don't swords dance all over my face. Uproar. Okay. Cool. Cool. Pokemon is great. So you'll have fun on the stream? Glad you'll have fun. We don't have too much longer. We don't have too much longer of today. I'm going for one more encounter. And I will be naming it after someone. Nice. I gotta be a little bit careful, but I think I'm pretty solid on the levels. I think I'm fine. The level limit is 42, and there's a bit of story in between there and then and now, but like, that's loud. You were half asleep. All right, I want Breloom back on the team. And who else? Mighty Anna? Yeah, Mighty Anna's pretty solid. But, like, I got so many Pokemon that can just, like, be good. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool! Bum 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 bum. Alright, like I said, I want to catch one more Pokemon before we wrap up. I think we have a pretty solid box. I do like the idea for Ninetales. For the sole fact that it isn't like quad weak to water. Like, we can get Dusclops as a encounter, and Chingling is another, or Chimecho, whichever evolution it is. I don't want Chingling or Chimecho. Duskull's fine. Dusclops is fine. Oh no. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. If I would have lost right there, I probably would have cried. Like, genuinely. Genuinely, that would have broke me. Yo, Thailand, welcome on into the stream. Yo, the one true goat, if you get a level 100 Caterpie, then you will donate. I cannot get a level 100 Caterpie in this game, but I guess no donate. I guess no donate. Yeah, I did not want to see the reset there. I guess did I forget to swap? No, I didn't. Tears would have been warranted. Tears would have been warranted. I don't think Vulpix is 100% guaranteed. I think I could still pull the Chingling and Duskull, so it is what it is if we don't get what we're looking for, but I still like to try our best. Bag. Super Repel. Alright. Mount Pyre. Skill swap. Interesting. I wonder. Ooh, this might be cooking. This might be cooking. Skill swap the Claydolls Levitate in the Tate and Liza fight. And our encounter is... Let's go. I will gladly take a Vulpix. Like an actual fire type that's not slow, not super duper weak to water. We take those. I will have to find a Firestone. I don't know where the stones are. But that's a dub. I gotta nickname it after someone. I know it's a fox. I know it's a fox, but Chill Dog was here for a lot. And it's canine-like. So we're gonna have Chill Dog. The Vulpix. You're in your bed in the morning, saw a sound, and it was your printed earth? Interesting. Okay. Okay, I don't know what nature it is. I don't know what nature it is. But I am happy that we got it. I will have to remember to check the nature. We'll have to remember to check the nature. Team Magma Hideout. Ooh, potential for Torkoal. Although, I wouldn't mind the Graveler, but I think Torkoal is overall better. So, you know, maybe Vulpix wasn't the best pickup. Who knows? Who knows? Honestly. Who genuinely knows? Is there no big fight here? Foxes are a species of a dog? They're similar. They are indeed similar. Can I clear this quickly? Max potion. An Ultra Ball. Huge. Okay, it is Team Aqua. There's definitely an item somewhere around here. Gotta head out. All right, I'm about to wrap up as well, but I shall see you in a future stream. Have a great rest of your day / night. I think I will save this for the next stream. It's 9 o'clock, and that's about when I like to wrap up. We made a lot of progress. This is our new personal best, so that's very, very nice. I'm excited that we're this far, and I can't wait to continue along. But thank you all for hopping in. I had an amazing stream. We're not going to be able to stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I got a lot of stuff going on, but I will see you all back again Monday at our normal time. Yo, Flygon! Thanks for hopping in and liking the stream and then heading on out, because we're heading on out as well. You'll be at the next one later. Sick. I will see you all Monday. But until then, everyone, peace.